Hey there, business owners, entrepreneurs, and freelancers. Nishi here with another fast and exciting social media marketing tip for you this week. Today, I want to talk about how to hire a social media manager, right? So some of you business owners are reaching some kind of level of success, and you understand that social media is a big part of that growth and success, but you don't really have the time or energy or focus to put into managing all your social media accounts. So it's a wise idea for you to hire somebody or hire an agency to take over your social media platforms for you. That's a great idea. However, you need to go into this with some knowledge, right? I've been a social media manager and strategist for a number of years, so I can tell you from the other side what it is you should be looking for in a social media manager or social media agency before you decide to hire them. So number one, you want to look out for red flags such as crazy guarantees. So what do I mean by crazy guarantee? Well, some agencies might tell you something like, we guarantee you 10,000 new followers on Facebook by the end of the month, or something like that, right? We guarantee you this huge audience right off the bat. That to me is a major red flag, okay? Because how do you go about getting that many followers in such little time with that much confidence? That's what kind of ticks me off. Especially if they're taking a deposit from you up front, you want to ask them where they're going to put that money. Because what a lot of these agencies do, unfortunately, and it ruins the business and the reputation of our business for many of us who are legit, what they do is they take that deposit and they buy you fake followers. Now, this is a problem for many reasons. Number one, fake followers don't help you reach your goals. They don't help you grow your business. Fake followers actually are counterproductive because the algorithms, the Facebook algorithms, the Instagram algorithms, all the social media algorithms are pretty evolved now, and they can tell if your followers are fake, and they will use that to destroy your visibility. In other words, they will use it to hamper your efforts, so you can't even reach real followers. So it's a vanity number, and an agency that relies on this to guarantee results is not someone you want to do business with, because they're not actually helping you reach your goals, which is probably along the lines of growing your business and actually engaging a real audience who would be interested in doing business with you down the road. Right, so that's number one, is watch out for crazy guarantees. Number two, you want to make sure that your agency or your social media manager asks you what your goal is. And they should be able to help you come up with a real meaningful goal if you have trouble deciding what that is. So getting more followers, getting more likes and clicks, those are not real goals. I've already told you why, because you can buy those those fake goals, those vanity numbers very easily. You should have a meaningful goal, such as how many downloads of my app, or how many downloads of my ebook, or how many engagements with qualified audience members that I want. And so if your agency or your social media manager isn't asking you what it is that you truly want to achieve, then working towards, reverse engineering their way to getting to that goal, that right there is a red flag. They should be doing this for you or working with you to get those results. So that's number two. And number three, as you've probably realized by now, is they need to be in it for the long haul, right? They can't say, well, we're going to give you a 3-month contract and then we're out of here. You want to know that they will be with you, growing with you, working with you towards these goals over the long haul, like indefinitely, for a year at least. So I usually say 3 months as a minimum, just to make sure that I've got a commitment from my client. But you can't expect to see results overnight unless they're fake results, right? Fake success. Like in the first example that I told you about with the fake followers. You want to make sure you're getting real results, meaningful results, and that's going to take time. That's a guarantee. It's going to take time. If you're doing this the real way, the hard way, and that takes time and effort over a long haul. So those are your 3 red flags, if you will, the things that you should be looking out for, the things you should be asking about when you're hiring a social media agency or a social media manager to take over your platforms for you. Number one, make sure they don't make crazy guarantees like tons of likes that they might be buying for you. Number two, you want to make sure that they come up with a real goal that means meaningful success for your business. And that should be up to you to decide what that is, or they should be helping you decide what that is. And number three, finally, they should be in it for the long haul, just like you're in it for the long haul with your business. So that's it for today. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please subscribe. I put out a new article and a new video pretty much every week. Until next week, take care. And that's it for today.